Hi, I'm Donna Bissett. I'm the Land Trust Program Coordinator at Maine Coast Heritage Trust.
And I'm Warren Whitney, the Land Trust Program Director at Maine Coast Heritage Trust.
And I'm Jane Arbuckle, the Director of Stewardship at Maine Coast Heritage Trust.
And we thought we'd tell you a little bit today about the Great Maine Outdoor Weekend and its founding and our participation in that great weekend. About 5 or 6 years ago, a number of groups got together because they were concerned about families and kids, youth who weren't getting involved in the outdoors. Traditions that had always been in place in Maine were starting to fail, and people just weren't getting outside. That group included Acadia National Park, land trusts, environmental educators, youth groups, and others. And one of the things that came out of that was the Maine Outdoor Coalition. All these groups working together to promote people getting in the outdoors. And the other was a program called the Great Maine Outdoor Weekend, where we would encourage on 2 weekends a year people getting out and doing a lot of programs and trips and activities. And MCHT got involved in 2 ways. One was our own programs, and one was through promoting this weekend through land trusts around the state. And Donna's going to tell you a little bit about that.
Great. So in our work in the Land Trust Program at Maine Coast Heritage Trust, we support local land trusts, of which there are about 90 in the state of Maine, in any way we can, from training to technical assistance, just you name it. We try to be there for them. And for a long time we've been hearing from the land trusts that they would really like a place where they could collectively list events that were happening, so that anybody from the general public could get on in one central place and find out opportunities for exactly the types of activities that I was just talking about, ways to get out, to enjoy the great Maine outdoors, to bring their families out there, to help their kids build those all-important connections to nature. And we hadn't really been able to figure out a good and effective way to do that, so when Great Maine Outdoor Weekend came along, it just was a perfect way for us to plug the land trusts into exactly that for at least 2 times a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. And what we're hearing from the land trust is that it's just been a really effective way for them to reach everybody who's always been interested in land trusts and outdoor activities, and also to bring in a lot of new people who maybe didn't know about it before. So it's been really effective for the land trusts. So Jane, can you talk a little bit about some of the specific
Sure.
events that MCHT has done?
So MCHT has been really supportive of this from the start and has tried to coordinate a number of field trips and activities on the Great Maine Outdoor Weekends. We've done things like tracking, winter tracking, snowshoe, moonlight cross-country skis, bird walks, and various nature hikes, and we have been doing it. We plan to continue it. We try to spread them out along the coast. We have about 120 preserves that stretch all up and down the coast, and we're really happy to help people get out, and we encourage everybody to keep doing it.
We hope you take part in this fall's Great Maine Outdoor Weekend.
Have a great time.